After watching this entire trailer, I still don't know who the F is Jaden, and I should know. It's kind of my job here. The trailer on the show downplays Jaden's relationship with Nessa Barrett, which is the whole reason why people now are asking who the F Jaden is. Jaden Hossler just announced on his Instagram that he is launching a weekly IGTV show called Who the F is Jaden, which he promises fans to, quote, give you MFs an inside look into my life like never ever before. Going to show you everything, so get ready. New episodes every Friday, end quote. Jaden recently received a lot of attention since dating his best friend Josh Richards' ex and his ex's Mads Lewis frenemy, Nessa Barrett, with who he also has a song La Di Die with. While Nessa makes a brief, very brief, if you blink, you will miss it, appearance in this 3-minute clip, she is just referred to as, quote, one of the people he works with and not as his girlfriend, whom he has not one, but 2 matching tattoos with. And I know what you're saying. Maybe this was filmed before Nessa and Jaden became public with their relationship. Sadly, that's not the case. Jaden does very visibly have his 3 tattoo, which you guys know is his matching tattoo with Nessa Barrett. So this was filmed after they had come out, basically, of their relationship. The focus of this series does seem to be more on Jaden, who describes himself as a sporadic, kid-hearted old soul who loves black coffee, loves In-N-Out, has a severe addiction to nicotine, and loves music and loves people. Jaden also addresses any haters in this tease and promises the show and fans throughout the series what he does on a daily basis, which will include his recently announced tour with Machine Gun Kelly, but again, no direct reference to Nessa Barrett. Now, perhaps I'm being a little overly sensitive here and I'm looking too much in it and I'm making something out of nothing, but I just wanted you guys to know what I'm seeing here. I don't know if Jaden is doing a whole show about his life. Don't we expect to see the relationship with Nessa? Not that they owe that to us, but they've already been very public about their relationship, being seen wearing each other's clothes with their not 1 but 2 matching tattoos. So why is he downplaying their relationship in the trailer to his new show? But you can rest assured that despite Jaden seemingly editing Nessa Barrett out of the trailer for his new IGTV show, the 2 are still together. Nessa just posted backstage shots of her and Jaden for their interview and performance for DTS Soundspace. In these black and white shots, Jaden and Nessa are posing for mirror selfies, and the final shot shows Nessa on stage performing. Nessa also posted a clip of her performance from that night, and it appears that Nessa actually took the stage solo, and Jaden was just there in support. While Jaden has been more discreet about his relationship with Nessa on his socials, only posting about her when it's in reference to their song together. Of course, his IG story is a different story because, you know, that disappears in 24 hours. But when you look at Jaden's main feed, there really isn't any pictures of him and Nessa in not a professional setting. So perhaps that's what Jaden's doing. Perhaps he kind of wants to keep his relationship with Nessa seemingly professional and about the music and wants to keep some of their love life private, which is definitely his right, and he definitely can do that for sure. So yeah, I'm curious what you guys think about the situation. Hannah McGurchie is saying, I feel bad for Josh. Me too, but I think Josh is really using this breakup as a total glow up. I mean, he's focusing on his businesses, on his career. He has more and more endeavors. It seems like every day there's a new Josh Richards endeavor that pops up somehow, which we love to see. So I think Josh is really handling this in stride. Bella says Jaden is getting so much hate for dating Nessa. I think he is trying to not get even any more hate, but it's pretty obvious they're dating. Bella, that's a great point, and that could be also one of the reasons why he wanted the trailer to focus on himself. After all, the show is called Who the F is Jaden, not Who the F is Jaden and Nessa, and why is there all this drama around them. So it does make sense if he's trying to focus the show on himself. I have a feeling, and we will know this as the show launches, but I have a pretty good feeling that as the show goes on, Nessa definitely will be having a bigger role in the show. After all, they are dating, and it does seem like they filmed this around the time that they are dating, and it seems pretty recent. So I think we'll be seeing that for sure. I want Jaden and Nessa to be happy. So do I, Jacina. I also want them to be happy. I think they are so cute together, and I also can't wait for them to release more music. Nessa had also recently teased and then deleted that, a little bit of some new music that was coming out, a screenshot of the song, but then she deleted it. It seems like Nessa is like cautiously excited for her new music, and I can't wait to hear it, and I'm so curious if maybe we'll hear another Nessa and Jaden collab because their voices sound amazing together, and I absolutely love, love, love it. Hannah also feels bad for Mads, so do I, but I think Mads also, not only is she profiting off of this breakup with her merch, she really does seem to be living her best life. She looks great. She seems to be having fun. She's taking the most of the opportunity. It seems like this breakup was best for everyone. It's just kind of hard to admit it because, of course, they care about each other, so it was tough. But it seems like, Jaden and Nessa are doing their own thing, and then Josh and Mads are separately doing their own thing and totally crushing it for sure. Kimberly is saying, I feel bad for Mads and Josh, but I don't know how I feel about Ness and Jaden. Which also is probably why Jaden kind of chose to not really put the focus on his new show, on his budding relationship with Nessa, because he's aware of that. I mean, in this clip, I don't know if you guys watched the whole teaser for his IGTV series, but Jaden really talks about the haters a lot. He's punching the air at the haters. He's very against the haters. He doesn't want to hear people say mean things about him. He's aware that people don't like him. So I'm really curious to see what develops on this. Faylee's saying the truth comes out in the end, LOL. That is true. The truth always does rise to the surface. The truth always does come out. Hannah says, I don't know if they will ever be public, maybe because they get a lot of hate from their fans. But it's interesting. I feel like the Jaden and Nessa hate and love, it feels like it's so split. I feel like either fans ship them, they love them, they're so happy they're together, or they look at them like two cheaters who really broke both Josh and Mads' heart. I have a feeling the longer they date, the more people will ship them and support them, for sure. Lily thinks Nessa's very problematic. Yes, that is something that I've been hearing a lot. Kate is saying, I feel like everyone is going to grow from this. Kate, so wise. I totally think so too. I think they definitely will. Catherine says, I feel like they're going to keep their relationship professional. I think so too. I could totally see that. I think that's kind of wise to keep it professional. Also, there's the other issue too with Nessa coming out with her own music. How much of her music is going to feature Jaden? And the same with Jaden. How much of his music is going to feature Nessa? I think I keep on comparing them to Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello because I think there's something similar. I mean, both Nessa and Jaden had such a hit with La Di Di. How are they going to continue to make music separately, but then also will they make music together since fans really love hearing their music together? Kimberly says, I ship, but I feel bad for Josh and Mads. Kimberly, I think a lot of people are on the exact same boat as you are. Faylee says, I love them all. I just think it was a bit sly. Yeah, it did kind of feel like that for sure. Ellie is saying, I love Jaden and Nessa, but I just feel like they should have considered about their exes from dating. I feel bad for Mads and Josh. Yep, a lot of people feel that. Natalie with an eye says, imagine if this is all a prank. Oh God, Natalie with an eye. I don't know. If it was Bryce Hall, I would say yes, possibly a prank. But Jaden and Nessa, I don't think it's a prank. I think this is the real deal for sure. Queen Debbie is saying, okay, when Nessa called Jaden her best friend and called him amazing, so cute, it made my heart melt. Yes, Queen Debbie, that is definitely swoon-worthy. It does seem the two of them really love each other. And also, I feel like they're navigating how to present their relationship, what to do with their relationship. They're definitely figuring it out day by day and figuring out what makes the most sense for themselves, their own careers, and also careers together. Even though Mads and Ness were ex-BFFs, it's still breaking girl code. Right, Bella, you bring up a great point. I do think so. I think, it stings more. It stings a lot more if your frenemy breaks the girl code than someone who is actually your friend. Or I guess they both hurt in their own ways. But yeah, I definitely feel girl code and boy code were broken to some extent, or bro code were broken to some extent. But at the same time, it does sound like Jaden and Nessa tried their best to be very respectful about this relationship, and they tried to consider everyone's feelings at the time. Faylee's is saying people are saying Mads and Josh should get together, but they are thriving on their own. Faylee's, I couldn't agree with you more. It does seem like both Mads and Josh are living their best life right now. Why would they want to get into a relationship? I really think, being single is a gift. Embrace that as long as you possibly can until you decide to be in a relationship. This is coming from an old engaged lady. I love my fiance, but being single was really fun. It's really the only time in your life where you get to just be yourself. All I want is for them to be friends again, and I wish the best for them, says Catherine. I totally agree. Natalie with the Y is saying, I seriously don't get Nessa and her stupidity, but all the drama will never be understandable. Okay, that is your opinion. I hear you, Natalie with the Y. Vanessa is saying, I don't think it could be a PR stunt or prank. They are receiving so much hate. And although their music is getting views, it's a lot of bad press. Yeah, I don't think this was calculated or planned at all. I really think that this is an example of being so in love with someone that you will risk everything and anything to make it work because you can't imagine your life without them. And while that is romantic, it definitely is very passionate and also dramatic, as we saw. Bailey says they had their breakup glow up. Yes, girl, I love a breakup glow up. There is no better glow than the glow you get after a breakup. Priscilla is saying Ness and Jaden are both living their best lives, so supportive of each other. I think they're so adorable. Yes, Priscilla, they are really goals. The fact that they support each other as people and their music, it definitely seems like this is the right relationship for both of them. And while it's really sad, you know, Nessa and Josh and Mads and Jaden, like those relationships weren't serving anyone at that point. So they had to move on and it worked out. For sure. Haley says, I'm happy for Jaden and Nessa, and I'm glad Josh and Mads are doing great. Haley, me too. I am very happy. It seems like everyone is doing really well. We're getting into summer. Very, very exciting. Ellie is saying, I'm proud of Mads and Josh on how they are not trying to get revenge and simply want what's best for Jaden and Ness. So true, and that definitely is what seems to be going on. It does seem that Josh and Mads are just really supportive of their exes, and they're trying to kind of be as unproblematic as possible after everything hit the fan. So that is great to see. So yeah, I mean, I'm curious about this show. I can't wait to watch it. I definitely will be tuning in. I have a feeling that Jaden, and I think it's kind of smart, you know, the show's called Who the F is Jaden, so I think he's going to focus on himself as much as possible. All right, it is trivia time. Today, if you are a Lauren Gray fan, I want to hear from you. We are doing Lauren Gray trivia. First question, what state is Lauren Gray from? Is she from Pennsylvania, Ohio, Maryland, or New York? Who knows what state Lauren Gray is from? I sadly am not super brushed up on Lauren Gray. I know she's very successful. I know Charli D'Amelio dethroned her as most followed person on TikTok. I know she also came from Musical.ly, but when it comes to Lauren Gray's life, I don't really know much about her. Haley is saying that Lauren is from Maryland. So I'm going to say Maryland, yes, or Ohio. Ooh, okay. Haley said Maryland. Billy said Ohio. Bryce Hall's also from Maryland. Is Lauren Gray from where Bryce Hall is from? Okay, I'm getting two Marylands. I'm going to go with that. Fingers crossed. Oh no, she's from Pennsylvania, which is kind of close to Maryland, so I totally get it. When is Lauren's birthday? Is it April 29th, 2002? Is it April 20th, 2002? Is it April 19th, 2002? Or is it April 9th, 2002? I'll give you guys a hint. She was born in the year 2002. So is it the 29th, 20th, 19th, or 9th? I guess it's the difference between, if it was the 29th, she's a Taurus, 20th also possibly a Taurus, and 19th and 9th I think is more of an Aries. I think. I'm not like the best at astrology. Does anyone know? I'm getting a lot of 19th. Okay, I hope you guys are right with this. So we think that she was born on April 19th. Fingers crossed that we are right. Yes, okay, we got 1 out of 2 right. We're doing great. What is Lauren's full name? Is it Lauren Gray? Is it Lauren Gray Beach? Is it Lauren Beach? Or is it Lauren Gray Bell? Who knows Lauren Gray's full name? I feel like maybe Beach, because Beach is kind of a Hollywire. She's so young. She's very young. 2002 was my last year at summer camp when I was 15 in 2002. Puts things in perspective. Beach. Okay, so you guys think last name is Lauren Gray Bell is what we think. That sounds right. Lauren Gray Bell sounds right to me. Lauren Gray Beach. Beach. Okay, let's go with Lauren Gray Beach. Most of you seem to think that that is correct. And it is. Lauren Gray's full name is Lauren Gray Beach. So there you go. It's not her real name, Lauren Gray. I guess Gray is her middle name. What is the name of Lauren's song with Telecast? Is it Queen? Is it Anti-Everything? Is it Cake? Or is it Nobody to Love? Who knows the name of Lauren Gray's song with Telecast? Who knows the answer to this one? Cake. God, that makes me like want cake. I really want to eat cake right now. Cake sounds really good. I haven't had lunch yet, obviously. Who knows the answer to this one? What is the name of Lauren Gray's song with Telecast? Does anyone know? Because I'm just going to pick cake because that's what I have on my brain. Just that's what I want. Cake, because no one else is saying anything. Anti-Everything or Cake? Anti-Everything. Okay, I feel like it might be Anti-Everything. Cake! Nope, I don't even know she made music. Cake. Or Anti-Everything. Okay, I'm gonna pick Cake because that's what I'm craving right now. And it's Nobody to Love, so no one got that. All right. What song does Lauren sing? Cross my heart and hope to die. I don't need another guy to fight my battles. That to me sounds like Anti-Everything, doesn't it? Or Queen, or Love for the Summer. So is it Queen, Cake, Love for the Summer, and the line is, cross my heart and hope to die. I don't need another guy to fight my battles. You guys are saying anti-everything. All right, I'm gonna go with anti-everything. I don't even know if I'm singing it right. No, it's queen. Yeah, because a queen doesn't need a guy to fight her battles because she's great. What is Lauren's dog's name? Is it Smudge? Is it Stella? Is it Sophie? Or is it Sugar? Well, I'll give you a hint. Her dog's name definitely starts with the letter S. That's not helpful. What do you guys know? Do you guys know the name of Lauren Gray's dog? I love how we have one person. Leah had no idea that Lauren Gray was a singer. Yes, Leah, she's a singer and apparently has more than one song. I'm learning things too about her today. Stella, Holly's vlogs thinks that Lauren's dog's name is Stella. I love the name Stella for a dog, but also Natalie with an I is saying Smudge, but then I'm also getting another Stella. I'm getting Stella's and Smudge. Oh, which one is it, Stella or Smudge? Stella. Stella. Okay, I'm gonna go with Stella. I hope it's Stella. No, it's Smudge. Oh my God, I am bombing this test. I'm gonna get an F. This is terrible. When did Lauren join TikTok, previously known as Musical.ly? Was it 2014, 2016, 2015, or 2017? I feel like 2017 because I feel like the other ones feel way, it feels like way too in the past, right? So also if she was born in 2002, then 2012, she was 10. So in these, okay, 2015 you guys are saying, or 16, 15, 16. Hi, Billy Eubanks. You get a shout out, Billy Eubanks. 15, okay, we're gonna go with 2015. So she was 10, she was 13 years old. That sounds right. I could see her joining Musical.ly at 13. And that is correct. Finally got an answer correct. What does Lauren call her fans? Her babes, her angels, her loves, or her daydreamers? What does Lauren Gray call her fans? Not her 50 Shades of Gray? I'm kidding. That would be bad. What do you guys think? Are you a Lauren Gray babe? Are you a Lauren Gray, any of these other names? What angels? Are you a Lauren Gray angel? Deja Goylan, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but hello to you. Angels. Okay, you guys think she's angels. I could see that. Lauren Gray's angels. Yes, correct. Wow, I got a 4 out of 8. That's one of my lowest trivia scores, but to be completely fair, I didn't know much about Lauren Gray. How did you guys do? If you got a high score, I will give you a shout out. Sarah, thank you for saying this video is really good and great. You're really good and great, Sarah. We love you. Okay, hello, McKaylee Rushing. Hello, McKaylee Rushing. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I hope your week is off to a phenomenal start. 8 out of 8 to Natalie with an I. She's a regular. She's always here in the chat. What up, Natalie with an I? Congratulations on that 8 out of 8. You are crushing it. You are a queen, which is a song by Lauren Gray. We learned that today. 8 out of 8 to Hannah. Yes, of course, Holly's vlog. Shout out to you, Holly's vlogs. Can't wait to check out your vlogs. I hope they're fun. I hope they're Hollyful. Leah Duggan, we love you. Make sure all of you guys are subscribed so you never miss a live update. You never miss any trivia. You're always in the know. We'll let you know on the latest tea when it's super, super hot. Of course, Matilde Marie Brinkgard. Tornell, that's a long name. You get a shout out. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Natalie, you are a queen. McKaylee, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Yes, I will check out Holly's vlogs. I can't wait to see what those vlogs are like. 8 out of 8 to Catherine. Congratulations to Catherine. Hi, I can't pronounce your name. I wish I could. Will we be doing a video? You know, Haley, it's been a beat since I've given you guys a Jules LeBlanc update, so I'm going to have to do some digging, and I will come back to you with some Jules news. I wonder what is going on in Jules's world. Shout out to you, Charlene Johnson. Shout out to you. So yeah, how else did you guys do? Who got a high score in that Lauren Gray? I'm not hearing a lot of people, so I have a feeling that I got a lot of other people who got 4 out of 8s. Hi, Cheryl. Hello to you. Hannah, you're so pretty. Thank you so much for watching. Maru. Hi, Maru. We love you too. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, thank you, Maru, for liking my shirt. I think it's really dramatic. I love anything with a little bit of drama. Jules News. Yes, Leah. Thank you, Deja, that you like my hair. Thank you. It means a lot. I just got it. I got my highlights touched up today or over the weekend, so I'm a little blonder than usual. I was looking a little brunette. I appreciate it. Josephina. Hi, Josephina. What a beautiful name. Hello, Isabella. Isabella Shorty. Hi to you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Brooke, thank you so much for saying you're obsessed with my hair. That really means a lot to me. Thank you. That's so kind. Hannah, I got my shirt from Crossroads, which is a secondhand store here in Los Angeles. So it is a recycled shirt because Earth Day was last month. Well, guys, what do you think about the whole Nessa Jaden situation? Are you excited to see Jaden's new IGTV show? I'm Gabby Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.